Speaking about weird things, you were wanting to talk about like weird gear.
Yeah, so we were talking about thinking of like what we could possibly cut out for like clips or just even having um things planned out that we were going to talk about.
Yeah, little
Um
segments.
mhm. And I just figured, since we're both like into gear and whatever's like new gear or just some weird shit. I think weird gear just sounds like a segment. So
It does. You said you've seen a rad guitar at the pawn shop.
yeah, it wasn't weird. It was rad as fuck, dude. It was well, so I went out looking for a fucking stand for my mic, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's this one pawn shop that's like just out of the way and you can't even really notice it. But they got some fucking nice gear in there, dude. Like this Strat was I think $800.
Mm.
Fucking made in Japan, had like the pearl pick guard, fucking just clean,
Oh,
dude, yeah. But they had other guitars in there for like 1,500 and shit. But shit ton of gear, dude. I didn't get anything from there, but I went to a different pawn shop and I found this little. So that Tascam recorder that was that you that had that or Cody?
we both had one. His was blue and mine was gray.
So did that recorded onto cassettes or what? Or was it CD?
I don't think it even recorded onto any. I don't even know what that thing was called.
Oh, it was like digital. You had to like connect it to a computer to get the file off it.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, pull that shit up. And then I'll show
Yeah.
you the one that I found.
Oh, yeah, dude. I gotta find the old OG one. Dude, I woke up one day when I was living at Shayna's, and so
There it
those are
is.
like
Wait,
that one's newer. I had like an older one. It was probably
I think it the PortaStudio.
that
Is that
was
what it was called?
Cody's.
There
Cody
it
had
is.
like this one.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Dude.
sure. And then I
I remember
had one like that. That was like gray.
$150. That's not bad at all.
Dude, so yeah, I woke up one day. This was the one I had.
Right.
$100. I'll buy it again. Dude, and that's where I started recording. Well, I mean, I would start on like earlier crap, but yeah, I woke up one day and there was water all over it.
Yep.
I may have spilt it myself while I was asleep,
Dang.
or Ghost did it, and the devil was trying to sabotage my amazing work.
Yeah.
But you were
It's a
saying,
bummer. Oh yeah. So I just found one. It wasn't that one. It was way older. Check this shit out. It records onto a tape.
whoa,
Yeah.
dude.
Um, yeah, so I guess only it says on the box it says as is, and only two of these inputs work apparently.
Hmm.
But I just think it would be fucking dope to run an output from my interface, record it onto some tape,
Mm-hmm.
and then run it back into the studio.
Dude, for real.
So to give it that like actual tape.
How much was it?
I put it on hold. I think they're selling it for 125.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much is it like new?
Well, I think on the box it said 500,
Holy shnikes.
but that was back in the day, dude.
Like, if you Google it right now, how much you think it is?
Let's see what's it called. Porta Mini Studio '05.
Yeah, I have like a one my wife found at the dump, but it's just like, the old school like single one.
So this one is selling for 250.
Dang, man, apparently it's still worth some good money.
Dude, I'm thinking I might be able to fix it because this one Doesn't it looks pretty dirty, and like a lot of the time you just open it up and clean that shit out, might
Yeah, they
start
got like
working
a piece
again.
of like a dust bunny in there.
Or just like just a little bit of corrosion. Like I I'll get into these weird like YouTube rabbit holes, and I'll just like watch that specific thing for a minute, you know.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was like refurbishing like electronics and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's on some like ASMR shit. Like they don't even talk. They just like have this dirty ass Game Boy and take it apart and scrub it and shit. Um, but one thing I learned is with like pretty much any electronic, you can clean it with isopropyl alcohol.
Hmm.
So like this thing, you open it up, take a toothbrush, basically fucking douse it with the isopropyl and just scrub the whole uh, circuitry, you know. So any corrosion, like you could scrub that shit out, and it just evaporates, so it doesn't affect the electronics.
Oh, yeah. Dude, if you get that
So
thing to
I'm
give
getting
it
it,
like that real more authentic sound, you talking like the
dude. I just want that in my studio. That thing is cool looking.
right?
But yeah, like like say I just come up with some piano, run it out into this thing and record it onto the tape, and then plug like whatever the into the headphone or the yeah, I guess that's what it would be.
It probably has an
Um,
out on it to go somewhere. Like you could loop it back into your
mhm.
computer.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll show you this one I found. Kayleon I found at the dump.
let's check it. Do 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 do
This thing's
do
like the
do
old
do
school,
do do.
like
Oh yeah, I think he showed me this.
probably. I
It
can't even get it to
it
show
won't
up.
show it. It's because it doesn't have a face. There you go,
Yeah, but yeah,
dude.
it's just
It don't work.
no, it worked. I don't even know if I've
Oh,
used it yet, but
right.
it works. Yeah, it does because it was brand new in the box with all the
Hmm.
plastic. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to like, I've always wanted to record onto tape.
I mean, I think because I was thinking about that. Like, yeah, I could just go to Walmart and buy a little tape player and do the same thing. Um,
That thing looks cooler. Like you can do more with it.
well, that thing it actually has like different tracks. If it was working fully, it would have 4 tracks with the quarter-inch inputs,
Hmm.
and then it's got different like pitch control and fucking filters and shit, EQ type
Dude.
shit. But I'm thinking maybe I should try to use it before I clean it, just in case like if I clean it and then it like cleans up the sound too.
Yeah, that's mainly what I was thinking of doing with it was be like, yo, I'm gonna record some like blues guitar and
Dude.
with a shitty microphone and then use that as a sample
Yep.
or something. Or even just record, demo stuff on it and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have a RC20. It's called. It's a plugin in Fruity Loops.
Oh.
Retro color, so it
Mm-hmm.
has different like there's like vinyl and tape and VHS. Um, just
What?
makes it sound old and degraded. It's dope, dude.
Wait, is it like an extra plugin you gotta download or buy?
Yeah, you got to buy it. I think it's like $100, but I got it on sale for like $15. I think $20, which is
Snikey from the Fruity Loop site?
no, it's its own thing.
Hmm.
Here, let me do a little screen share.
Yeah, for sure.
I found out about it through Kenny Beats, and it's probably like my favorite as far as just like effects. It's probably like my favorite. I use it on everything.
Dude. Yeah, it is definitely not on sale right now. I don't think. That stuff's important though.
Dude, yeah. I love it, man. Like because there is ways to do this shit, um, just with a bunch of different plugins, you know?
Well, it's a lot easier to just have one designed for it.
Right. For sure. It is like the presets are dope. Even just even if you just turn up, what is it? The wobble. Like that's like you ever watch some like really, really old movies and the music kind of sounds like it's just going like in and out of tune, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it really gives it, you can definitely overdo it, but it gives it that vibe. Like it's
Did
so
you
easy
use
just to
that
make
on
something
the
sound up.
Crossroads intro?
I'm sure I did. Yeah, I used it on a bunch of shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
For sure. It just makes shit sound old, like it came from a, you know, cassette or vinyl
I
or
love
something.
that. You know, when I was doing that Afroman project, we were down in the like basement of the Eagles, and I just brought my studio gear to there. I was like, "Yo, I guess we're gonna record your vocals right here."
Right.
And I was like, "It might not sound the best because of the environment, but you know, it is what it is." And he's
Yep.
like, "Oh man, it's cool. Like a lot of people, they'll try to recreate that sound that's like not good anyways
Right.
nowadays. Like they'll take a really clear good recording and just like you say with that RC20, like
Mm-hmm.
let's make it sound grainier
Yeah.
or whatever. And you know, that's again when I was like, you know, I just got to love the art for what it is. Like when I hear a, you know, Nirvana demo,
Yep.
I'm like, dude, I love this. It sounds like shit,
Right.
but that's what I love about it, you know.
Yeah.